Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here. Today I'm bringing you a new journal setup. I started this notebook on September 30th. And here I am setting up my eye and earball page along with a page to log my books while I'm in this notebook. I want to start off by thanking Spooky Beans for this notebook. She gave it to me actually right about a year ago at this point. I'm just now getting into it, so thank you so much for my patrons for voting it in. And thank you so much for all my patrons for supporting me. I want to give you all a big hug and a smooch, and thank you especially to Whitney for being my absurd nerd patron. I also want to let you guys know that this video is in fact a twofer. After watching me set up this new journal, you can also watch the footage of me setting up my September 2024 bullet journal calendar. I kept pushing it off, and now I'm finally just sharing the footage with you in a twofer video because I got lazy due to depression and health issues. I was having trouble getting anything done, so this video is a twofer, and when you're done watching me set this up, you will get to see me make my bujo page for last month. I'm using this stencil that I've had for years. I really wanted to use the one that I was given recently. I like the font on that one a lot, but because the one I was given is a stiff stencil, I wasn't able to work around the spiral the way I wanted to, so I ended up having to use my flimsy stencil, but at least I had a flimsy stencil to use, and I was able to make a cool title page here. So if you're new here, you may be wondering what the hell I'm talking about when I say eyeballs and earballs. It's pretty simple, really. My eyeball list is the TV I watch, and the earball list is the podcasts and music I listen to. If I make an eye and earball list, it's just exclusively TV and movies. And if I make just an eyeball list, it will be books. All this makes sense to me. It might not make sense to you, but that's okay. This is my journal and you don't need to really understand it. So yeah, eyeball and earball. And here I am going through my Simpsons skateboard sticker collection because I want a sticker to put on each of these pages. I thought the one of Maggie Simpson dancing made the most sense for the left page, and then I wanted the books represented by Lisa Simpson, so I put her on the right page. Use my trusty eraser to get rid of all those pencil lines, find a Tombow color that I like for the project. I take a moment to glue in some produce stickers here as well, apparently. And then I go back to actually finishing coloring the heading on those pages you saw me making a moment ago. While we're watching me color in these headers, can we talk about one of my favorite things to talk about? Oh yeah, baby, it's fall TV time. There's a new season of Survivor and I'm so excited. It's season 47 and my husband and I are completely geeking out over it. Each season he and I both pick two people to be our horses for the race, and if either of our contestants win, we get to choose the next restaurant we eat at. This season I chose John Lovett, the one of the hosts from Pod Saves America. Pod Save America? There you are. And I also chose a woman named Tiana. So if either of those people win, I will be choosing a restaurant in the future that we eat at. And I'm not going to spoil anyone, but I definitely might not be eating at my chosen restaurant after this season of Survivor. Also back is the show from Only Murders in the Building, Bob's Burgers. I just finished watching a season of Futurama, and I think I'm still watching a season of Impractical Jokers as well, so TV I got. As far as books go, I just finished reading a book called My Year of Rest and Relaxation by 𝓁𝑜𝓃𝓈. And since I filmed this video, I started reading the Andy Warhol diaries. So I do have a second book written down there already that you're not going to see in this video. And now my favorite part of setting up this journal was making my The Simpsons sticker bomb cover page. I just picked a bunch of my favorite Simpsons stickers, a bunch of my random Simpsons stickers, and just started sticking them all over the place. I don't think I'm done with this title page. I think I'm actually going to add a title. Not a title, the title. I've already decided on a title for this one, but I'm going to hold that for a little bit longer. So eventually I'm going to add the title to this page as well, but for now it's just stickers. I don't know how I'm going to add the title yet, though. That might be a little difficult. That's a challenge for another day. I'm not going to worry about it right now. And now that I'm done setting up this 𝓁𝒶𝓇𝓇𝓈 journal that I'll be in for the next couple months, it's time to start looking at my September bullet journal page. I get off started as I usually do. I just draw my squares and I outline them. Always pencil first and micron pen next. You guys can't tell because of the way I speed up these videos, but I do feel like I'm getting faster at making my monthly calendar, which is great because I am filming this voiceover on October 2nd. And I have yet to make my October calendar in my bullet journal, so I'm going to have to get to that very soon. Especially because I have meetings and appointments that need written down. I don't usually have a lot going on, but in October I do have a few things going on this year. You may have already seen my post on one of my platforms that I'm really excited about tomorrow because my husband and I are going to go look at a new apartment. We have been in our current apartment for about 7 or 8 years now, and it's not working for us anymore. We have been on a waiting list at this building that we're going to go look at, and hopefully everything works out. Hopefully they accept us, and if we do, hopefully we're going to be moving sooner than later. I would love to be moved out of this apartment by the end of the year. That would be fantastic. Even better if we could get out of here by my birthday. That would be even better. A nice little birthday present for myself to organize and pack all my things and declutter and decorate a new home. What better birthday present could I ask for? Oh wait, there's that thing that I'm actually saving for my birthday. If you haven't heard, starting on September 1st, all the income I've been making through the nerd journals has been saved for my birthday. I'm really hoping to take my husband and I out for all-you-can-eat sushi for lunch on my birthday. It would be so nice if we could pull that off. So I need to save about $70 for lunch, and that'll include lunch, drink, and tip. Plus, we need to drive to a different town that's about an hour away, so we have to get a tank of gas. And if I save enough money for all that, and if there's a little bit left over, I'm gonna buy some new to me clothing because I've lost a lot of weight this year, and all my clothes are way too big on me. My belt has holes that have been drilled in. It's just getting a little ridiculous. So if I could afford anything after lunch, my birthday lunch, I'm gonna get some new clothes, and I think I deserve it. If I can't afford it, oh well, I guess baggy clothes it is. It's a good thing my work doesn't really have a dress code. So if you want to see me getting sushi and clothing for my birthday, be sure to check out my website at thenerdjournals.net. It shows you several ways you could support me as a creator, as an artist. You could sign up for my Patreon. You'll get early access to my videos along with other perks if you pay for more. But you know, it is what it is. No pressure if you can't support me. I know how rough life is. Trust me, I know. But yeah, if you do wanted to help me out for my birthday, there you are. Thank you so much. What else is there to talk about? Well, I guess the American election is coming up very, very soon, which is big news if you live in the United States. I'm fortunate to live in a state with early voting, so here in about a week or two, I am going to go to my local courthouse and cast my vote for our next president of the United States. If you don't know who I'm voting for, you haven't been paying attention, and that's okay. We're all so wrapped up and overwhelmed by our own lives. It's really hard to pay attention to what anyone else is doing. I get it. Anyway, friends, that is it for now. I'm going to go ahead and pop some music on in the background for you to enjoy the rest of this video. Don't worry, there's not much left. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even though I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Anyone who made it this far through this video, you are amazing. And I like you. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye.